We're now going to set up our final render. So we're going to go up to Render Image, and we're going to start off by going to Renderer. You'll notice that this is ticked until satisfactory, and this is the button you should select. If it's selected by Render by Iteration, it's only going to render 32 times and then it will stop, and this will result in a very, very poor render. So select until satisfactory. Go to the General tab, and we're going to go across here, and this time we're going to select the maximum amount that we can. You can adjust these manually and make them up to 3000 or 2000, but for our purposes we don't need to do this. So please just select this one here. So I'm going to render the scene, and what I'm looking for here is the iterations that are completed at the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to leave this until we get to at least 200 iterations. Okay, so I've left it to render for about 7 minutes. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to stop now, but I would probably do at least another 70 iterations if I was wanting to actually use this. At the moment, you can see that's in relatively sharp. And at the front, we have the bicycle light, which is definitely blurred. So the field of vision is working, and the field of vision has got this blurred at the back for the bird feeder. So I'm now going to save this. So first of all, I click the pause rendering, and then I go to the save rendered image icon. Now, when you save it, what you want to do is make sure you save it into a folder which is the one that you have got the rest of your objects in. And when you save it, go to the drop down menu and change this to a JPEG image. And before we finish saving, go to Options. We're going to change this to 300 dots per inch, and we're going to just take the slider and slide the quality of the image right up to 100%. Click OK, and then click Save. The last thing that you can do is you can actually go back to here again, and you can resume the iterations. So you can see it's starting to count down again. So the quality of this image will be starting to increase. I can pause that again. So you can go and check the image that you've just saved. Look for pixelation. If there is no pixelation, then everything's great. And if there is pixelation, then you can just simply continue with the render.